Yo everybody, what's going on? This is Keegan from Kman Reviews. If you enjoyed this review, make sure you hit that like and the subscribe button. And if you have any opinions at all you would like to share, leave them down in the comment section. New Politics. Escape to Paradise. New Politics, Danish rock, pop rock, and now mostly pop band. I've talked about them a good couple of times with their last two releases. I mean, hell, I've mentioned they're my favorite band both times, and that still holds true to this day. But this time, instead of a full-length album, we have a short little EP of tracks to talk about titled Escape to Paradise. I don't think anybody was really expecting this to release. New Politics usually have a very concise and consistent schedule when it comes to new releases, but this time it looks like quarantine got to them and hopefully the new album could be right around the corner. But until then, we have this to go off of, so just how is it? Let's find out as I review it track by track. Since there were no singles, it was a surprise release. We'll just start at the top of the track list, with the first song being Holy Grail, which features a very summery, bubbly instrumental, like something off of Lost in Translation. It provides a very nice vibe though, especially when paired with David and Soren's vocals on the chorus. Not too much depth to it in the grander scheme of things, but the track as a whole is a very satisfying listen. One thing I do have a complaint about is the end of the track. For one, the instrumental goes on by itself a little bit too long in my opinion, and then the outro vocals, which repeat the same lines 4 times. Normally I wouldn't mind that if it built up to something, but it didn't. It just kinda ended rather abruptly, giving a very awkward payoff at the end. As a whole though, the track is still solid. I'll still keep it around. The second song, Paradise, is probably the most lackluster song here. Not much really works at all. This is bright, shimmering, fruity, summery to an overwhelming extent. The guitar playing feels like it was birthed on a Hawaiian beach, and the deep percussions and snaps are so generic, almost stereotypical of the genre. The chorus kicks in and it's fine. The drums gain a decent punch, but the falsettos are pretty off-putting. I get the song is called Paradise, so making it sound tropical might make sense, but there is a limit to how far you can push it before it becomes painfully trite and nearly colorless as a result. Lyrically, I mean, what else did you expect? This person sends him to paradise. Honestly, one of my least favorite songs from them in their entire discography. Hard pass. And the third and final song of the EP, Wishing Well, is easily the best track here by a long shot. While the track does still have the cheesy snaps, dreamy percussion, and calm guitar playing, the melodies here are really amped up to 11. Hearing David sing over this track is pretty enjoyable, and he's not trying to flex some overly clashing falsettos. Also, gotta love the deep thumps of the drums, and when that chorus kicks in and it drops, it weirdly feels like a breath of relief in comparison to the other tracks here, like a sign of themselves that's still there and not completely drowned out by some tropical themes. Plus, the lyrics on this track are just better in general, being a bit more retrospective, living the life the way it's meant to be no matter what happens and approaches, resisting the anxieties that would come otherwise. Best song here by far, absolutely worth keeping around. Overall, this New Politics EP was a little bit shoddy. While 2 tracks here were good, the other was one of the worst the band has released, so it all sort of balances out in the end. I genuinely hope this isn't the direction the band hopes to pursue on an upcoming record, and I'm feeling a 6 out of 10 on this EP. Well guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.